What's up, squad? Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. We're on Minecraft Dungeons today, and yeah, we're gonna be playing the good old dungeons, the greatest spin-off game ever, because I absolutely love Minecraft Dungeons, and I couldn't think of anything to stream today, so I thought let's play this. Because I've been trying to get back into it. I want to eventually do it 100% run. And I'm nearly there. I'm 66%, like, achievements-wise. So, yeah. Hopefully it'll be a fun stream. I actually get to play on controller for once. So, Minecraft Dungeon. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Right, I think we're going to need stream music for this. Because we don't really have any. There's obviously background music in the game, but it's never really that loud. Oh, great, my chat's broken already. Thanks, YouTube. Right, okay, so... Where's my stream? There it is. Alright, cool. I thought for a second that my stream place would do. We're screwed, big ass squid. Exactly, bro. We love squid coasts. We love the squid and squid coasts. Right. Okay, let's play the game. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. We have some music, but when we're actually in game, there won't be that many times where we actually hear the music. So, oh, is stream broken already? Oh no, that was on mine. So, I'm trying to think of updates. Oh yeah, I finished a video. The next video will be out on Friday. Yet to hear anyone say anything remotely close to what it actually is. No one's been able to guess it yet, and I've even given people a thumbnail, and the only person who's responded is Scarf and asking if that was okay. Alright. What's the mystery merchant doing? Best one invention. Exactly. Ooh! Mystery Merchant, I was not familiar with your game. The Gravebane. It's basically it's a direct upgrade to what I'm using now. I just get a free 7 power points. Alright. Okay, bro. I was not familiar with your game. I was expecting it to just be mid. But no. Look at that. 80 to 118 to 109 to 160. That's mad. Alright. What about the bow? Oh, no. Okay. Right. This is my setup right now. We got the Gravebane, Arctic Fox Armor, Doom Crossbow. I just realised, the audio is probably really loud for you guys. I'm so sorry. It's from when we had Stanley Parable on and everything was really quiet. There you go. It should be a bit better now. Right, okay. What should we start with? I have got Collect Eyes of Ender to open a stronghold. And I do need to do Desert Temple. Culture Sea. Of course. What else will I be using? So, I think let's do Desert Temple. We are now, like, at the top of default. Can I change the difficulty? No. Oh. Bro! We're 7... Because I do tower runs. I get really good gear, so we're like 7 power levels above what we're meant to be. I'm gonna get such... Like, the gear I'm gonna get from this is gonna be arse. It's not gonna be anything near my power level. It will be good emeralds for, like, salvaging, but that will be it. Apocalypse 25 went for... Bro, no, the thing is, and this is really sad, is, on Xbox, I could do Apocalypse 25. I was, like, my character was, like, level 200 or something. It was ridiculous. But when I moved to PC and linked to my Microsoft account, all the achievements carried over. That's why I'm starting with like 66 instead of 0. But none of my characters got transferred over. So I never actually I've had to start back from the beginning. So I need to work my way back up. It's devastating because I had so much on that Xbox account. I had so much that's just gone now. But it has given me the opportunity to try out new gear. Like when I played on Xbox, I did just basically use the meta gear, and that was about it. Or if I found a weapon I liked, I would stick with it just because I liked it. But I've been trying out some new stuff. And I think my favorite item that I've found from like the new stuff is it's this thing. It's basically a boomerang, and it's so cool because it deals so much damage. Hang on, yeah, the spin blade. It's really good, and it's carried me through a lot of like crowd control segments. Because look at this. You see all these husks? Okay, no, you see all that there? It goes through stairs. I didn't know it did that. But it's just a nice bit of passive damage. Because I used to do soul builds. Because I had the soul lantern, the Book of Souls, and the other soul one. I had all three. And I was like, alright, I'm going to go all souls. And that was fine if you had souls. But the moment you didn't, your artifacts were useless. Hang on, sorry, 1 second. Why does YouTube do this? I want to disable the ads. Hey Curtis, Dave Blunt said that? Oh, what's up, Lily? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Go through stairs, welcome back, Scarf. Exactly. This crossbow is also really good. Oh, we've got Grim Armor. Nice. It's only 38 because everyone's going to be under level for us. I guess I'm just going to beeline it to Archillager once I've done this. Definitely was saying that. For real? For real? No way. That's awesome. We're so close to level 26. I forgot how poor you are in enchantment points wise in the early game. I remember just having such a surplus because I used the same 3 weapons that I haven't got anything on this glaive. This is just the base glaive. And it's really good. So yeah, you see it. You see it in action. Look, because it rotates round you as well sometimes, which is cool. So you get like a little force field. But look at this. Look at this. Hang on, that was a bad demonstration. Hang on. Look at that. Just one-shots them. I mean, I've only got 2,000 trouble because of an old grinding glitch. Nice. Okay, we're at the first supply room. I would like to try and get the Eye of Ender as well. Actually, and we've got to unlock the secret. There's so much to do in this one. 2,500, but Ancient Answer. Right. You know, I played this for the first time a little while ago. Well, first time back a little while ago, like a couple of weeks ago with George. And it was the most still got it I've ever felt, because it was like, I hadn't touched this game in 2 years. And my muscle memory just kicked in. And we aced a tower run, and it was incredible. But Minecraft Dungeons is so underrated, bro. I absolutely love this game. Why is this going through all the Mario Kart stuff? Right, okay. Edward Cheswick's Tower. I might give it a try. After we've done this one, let's give it a try. Let's get the tower, okay? Because I do love a tower run. This, the really good thing about this armor as well is it has a 30% chance to negate damage. Like, just completely, just straight up ignore it, which is incredible. It has saved me so many times. Oh, no, obsidian chest. No. Bro, this game's too easy. Why does it not let me onto adventure mode? Also, really, like, missed opportunity to call it hardcore mode. Like, you had default and adventure. Like, come on. You could have called it, like, survival mode, adventure mode, and hardcore mode. But no, sure, bro. Apocalypse mode. So what are we doing with these beacons? Is this to unlock something? We haven't been here yet. Maybe it's something here. Oh great, thief armor. I've never used thief armor, bro. I don't think anyone has. I don't know a single person who's ever used thief armor. To a lot lower temple. Oh, is this one a lot lower temple? Right, cool. Did I get them all? Shouldn't it be like here? Oh, I see it. So we're missing one because we got to raise that bridge. Oh, I didn't select this one. There we go. Look at that. We're so smart. We got it. Lower temple unlocked, baby. Oh yeah, how's the music volume, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? No, curious ender armor. Bro, I don't know about that. Is it good? Nice. Oh, an Enderman. It actually might kill me. A scrap unique of guards armor. Ah, right. Oh, wait, hang on. You can just knock back it. Nice. Oh, and now we've got a strength pot. Pig! Guys, we will get the pig. Oh my goodness, that pig just got, like, boiled alive or something. Right, onwards. I really don't like the Desert Temple level. I'm gonna be real. I don't like it that much. Oh yeah, fun fact, guys. Fun fact. Did you know that did you know that Minecraft Dungeons was the first game that I streamed on this channel, like with the what you guys would know as the OG hype minigame setup. This was the first time I did a stream like that. That really shows Minecraft Dungeons' age now. Because that was 6 years ago. God, Minecraft Dungeons is 6 years old, man. It's aged pretty well, to be fair. It still holds up. It's a solid game. Those are wildcard when. Yeah, one-off Dungeons wildcard. Hell, I'd be down. I could do that. Right, okay, we got a lot of branching paths here. So that is to the actual what we got to do. Was this just to kill more enemies? That did nothing for us. That just brought us back to the same place. What was the point of that little... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I've just seen it on the map. I know what that was for. There's a right-hander here. Get me out of the fire, please. I hate the fire, guys. I wish they were in actual Minecraft. I'm out of arrows? Oh no, bro. I've been using them. Right, okay. Problem. We haven't got any arrows. And we're in a room of skeletons. How are we going to do this, then? Alright, this isn't actually as bad as I thought it'd be. Oh, we got 10 arrows. We got 10 arrows. Nice. Hey, Toe! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no, bro. Dude, I keep getting knocked back. What's good? No, well, yeah. How you doing, man? I'm good. I'm good. What's the point of this room? There was nothing here. It was just to fight that guy. You good? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. I've actually finished a video, which will be out on Friday, and no one's guessed it right yet. No one's guessed what it will be. So, yeah. But no, I've been good. Work was busy on Saturday. Kind of microwave wave. First time someone's mentioned the word microwave when they guess. So we're getting to the right track. We're getting to the right track, but still quite far off. A microwave is present in the video, correct? Well, stabs and poisoned it. Kurt, you can't just drop this. You can't just drop this little fun fact without explaining. What do you mean you got stabbed and poisoned earlier? Injection. Right, that makes sense. Could have just said an injection, bro. There's one more wave there, yeah. That's boring, though. True, that is boring. That is boring to say you just got an injection. We're gonna have 28 arrows to deal with the rest of this level. That's rough. Am I man or an air fryer man? Bro, air fryer man all the way. All the way. I'm an absolute fiend with an air fryer. I feel like in a way, air fryers were kind of the natural progression to microwaves. It was like, so we've used microwaves to heat things up. Now, what about air? But no, air fryers are where it's at, bro. It just uses air. It's insane. Yeah, so I'm 100% an air fryer, man. They're messing me up, bro. They're completely messing me up. cook with air, we peaked then. Yeah, we've peaked with the air fryer. I think that's the peak of humanity. Because like, how does someone figure out that we can like? I guess it's basically just a really hot radiator. I guess that's how air fryers work. It's just a really hot radiator in the form of an air fryer, and it just cooks the food. More arrows. Yep. Dude, I just wanted more arrows. That was completely unnecessary. Right. Come on, we gotta reach this tomb. Oh, look at that. It's almost homing onto the husks. We are way too powerful for this. This glaive is just... It's just messing everything up. Right, this is a boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, we got something to... How do we get up there? So that's really just, wow, it's just not like F1, that's actual magic. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean they just use air? How does that even work? Oh, we'll go through here. I see. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing this is where we get the Ender Pearl. Or Eye of Ender, whatever. They should support servers game and put games like Minecraft so servers can make cool minigames out of it. They should! It's got loads of potential. It's just a shame the devs gave up on it and they made a second game. I'm hoping the second game is good. I'm really hoping the second game's good. I will be playing it, just not on stream, unfortunately. Another Enderman! That's like the third one we've had in this level. Oh no, there's 2 Endermen at the same time? We can't even dodge it that well here anyway. We've got to move down. Oh! You can just snipe him off the map. Great. We leveled up. Oh, we've done Dungeon 2 on launch. Yeah, bro, screw Freshers Week at uni. I will just be hopping on the game. Right, here we go. Oh my, we're not even there yet. How much is there to this section? Can I just roll down there? Yeah. Pushing both the buttons. What does that do? So I guess it's back here. Nice. Whole house mad. Yeah. Why is the whole house mad, bro? They mad for dungeons too? Because I get it. Oh, man. Right, okay. I'm throwing the TNT there. I should blow them all up. Nice. Okay. We're meant to get a key here. Everyone fighting. Oh. Right. I'm stuck in a web. Right, okay, cool. We made it. Nice. Let's get his key out of here. I don't remember this this airbender. I can't lie. I don't remember doing all this. Right, okay. Okay, well, we made it through. Come on. Like, what is this? Like, how are we meant to do this? Have we just got to roll? Right, okay, so the spikes do attack them as well. That's nice. But the spiders have already been dealt with. Right, so it's very real, like, Ryan Gosling's not a real name. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ryan Gosling isn't real. Like, name one film he's been in. Actually, to be fair. Yeah, I'll yeah. I have watched a fair amount of Ryan Gosling films. I watched Project Hail Mary a couple of weeks ago. That was cool. Because I read the book. And you know what? Yeah, Ryan Gosling, perfect fit, bro. Right, we're getting close to the Enderman. Oh, well, the end. Eye of Ender, you know what I mean. Shit, I'm on fire. Right, okay, well, here we go. This is not appropriate music for a boss battle. Oh, he has shockwaves. The show was interesting version better Cumberbatch. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I couldn't name you a single Timothy Chalamet film. Like, genuinely this time. Oh my god, bruh. I need to just run until this healing potion does its thing. Don't walk into the Ender stuff. That will just kill you. Right, okay. Round two. Round two. Easy mode. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. Nice, that's 5 of 6. Right, how do I get out of here then? I keep setting myself on fire there, bro. Okay, let's go. Oh, pistons. Oh, look at... Oh, nice. Okay. Right, now I think we're ready to take on the big bad. The big bad boss. We love pistons. We do love pistons. Where did all these skeletons come from, bro? Okay, doesn't matter, they're dead now. Right, we've got to fetch the staff. Yes, sir. This isn't ominous at all. Alright, Christian has always started horror industry revolution in Minecraft. Yeah, I've seen people make, like, TVs with them. Like, bro, how? Oh, that deals some damage. Ow. What's he doing? Why is he powering up? Oh, he just summons more. Wait. Boomerang's insane against him. Alright. Now we're playing a video game. What? There's like 5 of them! Oh yeah, Boomerang is it stuns them as well. I'm actually so locked in. Yes! Yes! Oh, this is why Kurt Busch is the greatest of all time. Fast transport, LED screens, weird building, actually bigger impact than those skeletons. What are the odds that Mojang are going to see all that and be like, oh man, we've got to nerf this somehow? Because that's what they always do with stuff that, like, is fun and they find it useful. What was it that they found an issue with and had to remove almost immediately after? Oh, it was local multiplayer on Java. It was like, bro, why? It was working fine. You know, I do kind of miss not playing modern Minecraft. I'm gonna be real. Like, because I play modded, I'm stuck on 1.7.10. So I don't get any of the new features, which is a shame. Oh! Level 42 Totem of Shielding. That's getting immediately salvaged. I've never used a shield Totem of Shielding. Literally no point to it. Right, what am I missing then? Oh, Fiery Forge. I'm also missing merchants from Redstone Mines and Cacti Canyon. Have I not done Redstone? No, surely I've done Redstone Mines. Well, we've got Lower Temple to do now. But I did say we were going to do a tower run, didn't I? Right, we'll do a tower run. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. I'll be back. A lot of the post-mobility service bets that only impacts if you find out update stuff. Oh, okay. So I'm not missing too much. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back, squad. Welcome back, Turtle. But yeah, I think... I mean, I played a tiny bit of 1.19. Like, very tiny amount on creative mode for a video once. And didn't do anything with it because it was only for filming. And it was just alright. It was, from what I saw, it was fine. It was average update. Right, okay. Let's do it. Mobs do not drop loot. So, rules of the tower. It's basically the roguelike version of dungeons. Mobs do not drop loot. Each floor has an item reward for the tower avatar. Finishing the tower rewards your current hero with one high level item. Rewards are based on how high up the tower you have reached. I like the new updates, but I don't care enough to want to play Minecraft, but I do think they add to the game. Yeah, that's fair. I think the thing is, like, I know myself personally, I feel this, but I don't know how much the community feels like this. If I wanted the stuff, if I added the stuff that I wanted to, in, like, I'm going to try and restart this sentence. If I added the stuff I wanted in Minecraft to Minecraft, I think it would be an overall worse game for, like, a general player base. Because what I want is I want, like, machines and, like, more tech. But people don't generally want that. So I feel like Mojang's definitely, like, they're definitely in a difficult place with updates because it's always going to upset a part of the player base. Which is why they make, like all of the updates, I would say, since, yeah, like Kurt said, since 1.18 have been optional. You could easily do a playthrough of any post 1.18 version and think it was 1.18. Right, anyway, what do we want here? Battle stuff. But it's good they're updating the game. Because I do like that they update the game. That is nice. And they're like active with the community. That's also nice. Right, okay, what do I want here? Oh, Ice one's pretty good. That'd be a pretty solid first artifact. Drops, I feel like they target a particular player base each time. And I would say that's fair. I would say that's fair. Because then, like, if you do, I don't know how many, like, how big the drops are, because I've never played one. But let's say you do, like, 4 drops for, like, the 4 core, like, parts of the player base, like building, survival, redstone, and PvP, yeah? Those are I would say those are the big 4. If you do, like, oh, this one's going to add, like, a bunch of new blocks of builders. This one is going to add a couple of reworks to survival. This one is going to add some new redstone tech. Or, like, we're going to rework something that you didn't like to make it a bit nicer for you. Or, and then, like, oh, we're going to change the combat a little bit to, like, suit you better. If they did it like that, then, like, cool. Because over the course of those 4 drops, you've got, like, one pretty moderately sized update. So I do like how they target your player base each time. Because it also means they don't have to generalize. It's not like how it used to be where it'd be like, oh yeah, every part of the player base is getting one tiny addition, but because there's 50 parts of the player base, it's a decent update. I didn't like that because there was stuff that there's stuff from older updates that I've genuinely never used. Brother, I've never used any of, like, the extra minecarts. Like, you know, minecart with furnace, minecart TNT, minecart chest. I've never used them. And I've been playing this game for, what, 17 years now? Oh, sorry, 16 years now, almost? So, I do like how they're making it, like, more tailored. Oh my goodness, bro. Whispering Spear already? Ooh, Adore Burning Arrows. Adore the Snowbow. Snowbow's pretty good, actually. Freeze on impact. I got the hoppers in, and I found useful for super spell. I have used minecarts with hoppers before. Granted, it was in modded. I never actually used it in vanilla. But in modded, there was a block that I used in a mob farm. Turtle armor. Oh, true. We gotta go with turtle. 25% healing boost is pretty good as well. It's got an okay enchantment as well. Is that deflect? Yeah, nah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No, that might have been a worthwhile shout. I'm gonna put that on because that means skeletons are, like, a bit less dangerous. I don't know if we'll keep turtle armor on us. I don't know if it'll be something we keep permanently. I'll kind of explain what happens in these towers as, like, we unlock things. At the moment, we're just going floor by floor, and every floor we get more loot. And we don't need to worry about anything else for now. I could already one-tap creepers. I didn't think the sword, like, the base sword was that powerful. We deal 16 damage maximum, bro. But I think compared to how the state of the game was a couple years ago, where it was like we were getting like one update a year and it was basically nothing. I think the game is heading in a good direction. Ooh, that's good. Soul Lantern's mid. Chance of Shadow Form on kills, but less ammo. We do get is that Radiance or Smite? The only one of the 7 drops that affects all players is Spring to Life, which is so and makes it more modern looking. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Also, I think here I'd rather take the extra enchantment point. No, I do need to get gear upgrades. 15 range. I'm not using the bow much as it is, so the ammo penalty is not that bad. I think I'm going to go with the crossbow. 51 arrows is still solid. Chance of Shadow Form on kill is really good. Is there any better ways to go? No, I have not seen anything. Oh yeah, I didn't even need to press that, but yeah, most of the time optional content I really like. Yeah, I think that's good. It's nice they've stuck to their promise of like one like each drop is smaller, but they can get more drops out in a year. That is nice. Oh, I've got an achievement! See, five more with a single Iceborne attack. I didn't even know that was an achievement, but alright. Cool, that's another one off the list, I guess. I didn't think tower runs counted towards achievements. Ooh. Ooh. Harvester's pretty good. I will see what I'm gonna say. I might, yeah, you know, what does a Bedrock XP farm look like nowadays? What? Oh, this is not how I remember it. Back in my day, all you needed was smokers and kelp. Me and a few years back, when I was on a realm. I was on a realm a few years back. Like, I don't know. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Back in my day. Here it is. This is what I would do. So there was a glitch in 1.16, right, on Bedrock, where if you, alright, it's a bit difficult to explain. 50 levels a minute? That's mad. That is mad. Alright, it's a bit difficult to explain how the glitch worked, but it was like if you took kelp out of a smoker, but all the hoppers were like, you had hoppers underneath. Wait, no, it was potatoes. We cooked potatoes. It would store XP till the player collected. No, it wouldn't store XP. It would like almost compound the XP. So it was like you would get the XP of like the one you take out plus all the ones that had been smelted before in that session. So it was like, it would start off slow, but if you left it running on its own for like an hour, every time you took something that cooked out of that smoker, you would get like 25 levels. In literally 8 seconds. For however long it took to cook. It was crazy. It was a crazy glitch. They patched it in 1.17, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I remember we abused that in a realm we had. That was really fun. It made enchantments basically meaningless. Well, not meaningless. You know what I mean? Just ridiculously cheap. But like, yeah. Right, I'm going Harvester because this is kind of a banger. Literally. We can no longer one-tap creepers. This is a bit dangerous now. Yeah, but those XP, some of the 3 minutes you can get was 100 levels depending on how many of those armor sensor allies are put. That, okay, now that's a bit nuts. We're very thinking more markers compared to the armor trims, giving it excuse to any structure. Yeah, that is nice. It's nice to have incentive to actually go and explore, because back in the day, there really wasn't that much to do, like, exploring-wise in Minecraft. You had villages, and after beta, you had the stronghold, and that was about it. You had, oh yeah, you had dungeons. And that was about it. You had, like, 3 structures. But now you guys are spoiled. You got, like, trial chambers, ancient cities, villages. You've got the new abandoned camps and all that. You've got igloos. You've got so much. Right. Do we get the sheep? Or do we get the tasty bone? Or do we get the... Ooh. Okay, Vexes are kind of nuts from the looks of it. Alright, I might get the Vexes. It was there are potions of infestation on those mobs, which don't take time, so they infinitely spawn silverfish. So as long as they have the potion effect, then you kill them with a trident killer. It's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, yeah. Oh, it's been a minute since I made a trident killer. We made, again, same realm we did the XP glitch on. We needed to make a creeper farm because we had gunpowder. And, yeah, first time making a trident killer took us 8 hours and 3 attempts. Because, we didn't know how to make one. We didn't really want to look at, like, a guide. So we originally, like, just built a regular mob grinder and just tried to make it like, okay, we'll just do it like normal. But then, it didn't work. So we were like, okay, let's mine out a chunk. So we mined a chunk. There was like 3 of us. We mined a chunk for like 2 hours down to like Y11. Like, yeah, this will be enough. And then we found out that was a slime chunk. So slimes just started spawning. And then we were like, okay, we might have to do this to the ocean. Walked 2,500 blocks to the ocean to build this creeper farm. Which then eventually became like the start of our industrial district. It was insane. I made 2 videos touring the world. I'll have to show you guys on stream after we've done this. It was an incredible world. Satchel of Elements sounds kinda insane. Sure this was. Yeah, I think I probably did. Like an underground base. Kind of. I kind of had an underground base, yeah. But nah. That was elite lockdown. I'm gonna be real. Obviously, it was a terrible thing that happened. Like, it was absolute tragedy. But bro, I had fun. I had fun in lockdown. I had a Minecraft realm for 6 months to keep me occupied. That's really where I dropped the most amount of hours in Minecraft in like that time span, was that realm. I think I dropped like 1,000 hours in 6 months. Just because I had nothing else to do. I was either on that or Fortnite. Oh, dude. Blast Fungus. See, I need to upgrade the rest of my gear, but they keep giving me insane artifacts. Blast Fungus is going instead of the Harvester. This carried me through a tower run once. No armor and netherite silence, armor trim is such a stupid flex. To 8 quadrillion blocks traveled. I still don't know why I have 8 quadrillion blocks traveled. I don't understand. Look at that. Look at that! And it recharges so quick. Like, boom, I'll do it again. Yeah, that probably is why I have 8 quadrillion blocks traveled. Oh my god, I remember on that realm, in like the early days, we were trying to find a woodland mansion, yeah? 51,000 blocks. It took me 2 real-life days to walk there. Like, we went as a group, and I think we did like 2, maybe like 6-hour sessions. And yeah, I hit an integer overflow. It's minus now. But yeah, 50,000 blocks away. So a 100,000 block round trip. That was incredible. And then, for some reason, about a month later, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a nether highway there. That project took maybe 6 weeks on and off. 6 weeks of just mining a straight line. It never got used. It never got used once. No one wanted to go back there. We got everything. I wasted 6 weeks building a highway for no reason. I don't really like the look of any of it. I might just get the cutlass just to like get up to speed with a sword. That might be good. Oh my god. Oh, we're in the end. Then go cut over the canal. Wouldn't mention that. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It just that was how far away it generated. That was the problem. Oh, it's smiting. I don't really want either of those. I might upgrade his cutlass. I want... That's kind of nuts. Whenever I defeat an enemy, I get half damage. It's either that or thundering. No, I'm going this. That sounds crazy. Guarding strike. That might be nuts. I fell. That only dealt 7 damage. God damn. Oh, they can just do that. It's getting precarious now. It is getting precarious now, yeah. That's gonna be all of them, right? Oh, there's a charter. There we go. I fell again. I fell again. I thought it would, like, stop me. Okay. I really don't like the end levels. Okay, we're good. Right. Let's go through here. Oh, snow arm. Corrupted Beacon's not that good, I'm gonna be real. Burst crossbow, alright. Snow armor's kind of nutty, though. 35% damage reduction. I don't get the healing boost, but I get plus 62 health. Yeah, I'm going Snow Dungeon, because I saw one of the enchantments. We already need love. I watch those videos of people complaining about Minecraft because it's not an RPG and forget building exists. Yeah. That is the thing. I think a lot of people expect Minecraft to be an RPG for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, the progression in Minecraft is bad. Mate, it's a sandbox game. The point is you do what you want. That's, okay, that's kind of nuts. Like, if you're finding the game that unenjoyable, I think that's a you problem. You just have no creativity. Right, Powersmith. So, Powersmith, what this guy does is he increases the power of the chosen item. He's also very wide. Right, trust me on this, guys. Blast Fungus is the play. Blast Fungus is absolutely the play. You do not, but look at this. 58 artifact damage, you get 6 of them. Those bio exclusive blocks. Yeah. No. The reason is the biomes are it's exclusive blocks. That's the reason. Look at this. Insane. I'm so glad I picked this cutlass up. This is I'm loving this. You see, I love the tower in Minecraft Dungeons, because it always reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have seen that episode of Adventure Time, where it's like, it's the train, and like, Finn goes on the train, and like, you defeat enemies, and you get loot, and it's like, Jake leaves him on the train for a few days, and he comes back, and he's like, he's completely kitted out with like, insane loot. I always feel like that whenever I play this, play the tower. Soul crossbow. Do I want it? No, I don't think it's suited. Backstabber's like really mid. I know, I might go Void Bow. I'm gonna go Void Bow. Oh, okay. Adventure Time is peak. Adventure Time is peak. You know, thinking, like, the more I think about it, like, we had it so good. Like, Adventure Time in the early, Cartoon Network in the early 2010s. Like, bro, we had Adventure Time, we had a regular show, we had Gumball. Like, bro, that was the big three, bro. What have kids nowadays got? They've got, like, the 50th rerun of Teen Titans Go. You watch Cartoon Network? No, fair enough. Yeah, Cartoon Network wasn't for everyone. The Cartoon Network was my channel of choice. Or CBBC. Nah, CBBC was kind of goated. I remember CBBC. I used to watch that around my nan's. There's some Petric Grove. Sure. That is when shit got real. That was like the turning point of Adventure Time, I'd say, from being a kid show to being like an actual, like, just an animated show. Do I want any of this? Not really. None of this is very good. I'm going to take the enchantment point. Oh, tempo theft. Give me tempo theft, bro. Okay, cool. Easy floor, bro. Literally no difficulty in this game. Void touch is pretty good, but I'm really liking the cutlass. I might guild the cutlass, you know, once we get to that point. Sprout armor. I don't know, I'm liking the burning effect, but no, because I'm not using allies. I think I need it. I'd rather get max burning on this. Oh, that's what that means. Right. Okay. Okay. So we gotta watch out for the ceiling crumbling. It's about the root from the channel. Yeah. So I see like Cannot Princesses because Salvatore Greatest Princess. Damn. Yeah. Sal, what chose run and then rude or your favorite ones. Yeah, I remember that. I was like that when regular show happened because my morning routine before school was I'd always get like whenever I was eating breakfast, regular show would always be on, and it ended one day, and I was like, oh, damn. And then they replaced it with Apple and Onion, which is the most batshit show you've ever seen. I'm not used to specs yet. I'm changing that. Like, if you haven't seen Apple and Onion, it is insane. It's actually just insane. Scooby-Doo is generally the best series of all time. Scooby-Doo series. I think Cartoon Network might show the same one. Oh, no, you know another show that used to be on Cartoon Network? Chowder. Chowder was fire. That was a show. The Apple and Onion is real. Apple and Onion is real, and it somehow got a second series. Oh, exploding crossbow. Go on then. We'll have the exploding crossbow. What we got in the way? Oh, exploding. Oh, okay. Obviously we're going exploding. Right, we got a boss floor. What's the boss gonna be? Prevent T-Times Go. It was better than T-Times Go. Drowned. Oh, okay. Drowned Necromancer. We just gotta keep our distance. This should be fine. Wait, idea. Yes! Explode! Nice. Easy mode, bro. Always fun all the mid-shows to continue. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be real. This is a controversial take. Teen Titans Go has its moments. It's not, like, don't get me wrong. It's like, for the most part, it's slop. But it's got its moments. Whenever I see it uploaded to like Instagram in like short format, and it's like got some like bullshit editing on it, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Enjoy 1 HP clutch. Yeah. You know what? I don't like the satchel of elements that much. I'm going to change it out. Sure. We'll increase our attack speed. This is why this armor is the greatest of all time. Did you just see that? I basically just saved myself from a creeper explosion. Because of the 35% damage reduction. Look at that, bro! Bro, I'm just casting spells on them. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Champion's armor is where it's at. Champion's armor is where it's at. I don't even see ghostly armor. We don't deal poison damage. And I don't want to really reduce my health. But plus 90% melee damage. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. We're going to gild the cutlass as well. Well, unique smith. That's what I mean. Unique. We're going to make it unique. We're going to get it unique. Bro. It weakens attacks. I should speed reference. Crazy how he performed the World Cup. That is kind of crazy how he performed the World Cup, you know. You know what? This might be a bit of a gamble. But go on then. Go on then. Go on then. I'll take double melee damage, basically. We one-tap them. They weren't expecting this. I'm just casting spells on them, bro. So they was you get diamond armor instantly. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Basically, as long as I watch my health, because I've kind of accidentally gone for an insane build here. I have minus 40% potion cooldown because of the champion's armor, which means we can afford to go reckless because we have minus 40% health, but we 40% like lower cooldown, so we can heal more. Iron Golem Summon. No, I think I'm gonna go full. I mean, this is my build. I think this might be my build. I'm not gonna change anything out yet. Are there better armors? Probably. Like on the maybe once we get to like just before the last merchant floor, there'll be a couple of better ones. But at the moment, this is basically as good as it gets. We don't really need any more. We just got to make sure our health is up to, like, basically full all the time. Honestly, I'm not even feeling the effect of it being minus 40% because we take basically no damage apart from creeper explosions. Champion armor might carry us here. Yeah, like, we don't need any of this. We're good. I would like to get Exploding 3. That's probably my next thing I'm just gonna pick up. So look, if I use the healing potion here. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Floor 21's a breeze. Go on, weakening. No. Heavy crossbow. No. Give me that enchantment point. So, exploding now deals 60% of an enemy's health as damage. Yeah, there's 30 floors. There's a merchant every 10, and there's a boss every 10. So our next boss will be on floor 30. Sorry, boss every 15. Merchant every 10. So we get one more merchant on floor 29. Except when there is. True, except when there isn't. Right. We don't need any of this. We're good. Oh! Sorry, okay. Maybe it's a little bit different to what I thought. Right. Please don't be the cauldron. Okay, redstone monstrosity. It's been a minute since I fought this guy. We only take 13 damage from that attack. You know what? We should be good. You think this works on him? Oh, it does. This is where our little guys are going to be really useful. Look how fast our wand resets, bro. Like, it's ready again. It's ready again. I didn't realize the wand was this powerful. The cooldown is like 3 seconds. It deals 400 damage a hit. This is basically just it's a homing crossbow, basically. Just the problem is you can't choose what it homes to. Because I think we just wasted one of them on one of the little guys. No matter though. Great amazing. Alright, see you in a bit, Turtle. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Bye, on my go. Yeah. Right, here we go. This is where stuff gets real. Merchant floor. Our final merchant floor. Guildsmith. I might gild the... I'm gonna gild the Nameless Blade. This thing is absolutely insane. Sometimes strikes twice! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's giving us the Echo enchantment. Right. I don't like the wind, guys, so I'm gonna have to focus here. Bro, we 3-shot those guys. Look at that! Look at that, bro! We deal 186 damage a hit! That's crazy! Yeah, no. I don't need any of this. Actually. No. 1,200 artifact damage. Really? Does it do that, though? I doubt it. Look, I'm not even worried, man. We're fine. How did that deal damage to us? They're still throwing basic zombies and creepers at us? Really? Oh. Oh! Brief invulnerability when rolling. 50% faster roll. 35% damage reduction. And 200 extra health. It does get rid of Reckless, though. We will be dealing, like, half damage. No deal. No deal. I'm confident in my setup. Oh, no hit run? No hit run? Alright, never mind. Easy mode, bro. Easy mode. No, none of that. God damn. God damn. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Wait, they're all just killing themselves. Like, 4 of them just jumped off trying to kill me. That's what a real hater looks like. Right, so this is where it ends. Alright, this is not a very nice room. Let me heal! Oh my god! I didn't realize I was stunned! Okay, guys, it's getting real. I'm a little bit scared now. Dungeons pretty fun when I played it. Oh, what's up, Ray? Faden? Yeah, Dungeons is pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Right, we just gotta stay on this. Actually, look at that. I'm so intelligent. No, none of that, please. Combat floor. This is like, what, floor 28? Surely. Oh, 29. Alright, okay, so it's this and then Big Boss. Bro, we're actually so kitted out. We 3-shot husks. That's insane, man. Or the map being a bit confusing now. Yeah, the maps do get a little bit confusing. I find if you have, like, if you press down on the D-pad, if you're on a controller, you get, like, the overview of the map. That helps a lot for me. I don't really need it for stuff like Tower, but... yeah, it's nice. No, I don't need any of that. We're fine. We're fine. Boss floor. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got 217 arrows, so if it comes to it, we can just, like, peek and take shots. What's it gonna be? A redstone golem and... I don't even know, an illusioner. Okay! Okay! Don't get hit by the redstone golem! That guy hurts! That guy really hurts! Oh! Oh! No! No! I didn't realize the illusioner shot projectiles! Heal! Heal! Please! Okay, we had a nice bit of damage on him. Please, please, please. Ow! What? He can shoot fireworks! Okay. Throw about that most well played. I love the tower. I love the tower so much, but oh my god, I'm terrified. Alright, we gotta deal with the illusioner first. We've already got illusioner half health. That is fantastic. It's the firework attack, bro! Absolutely ruins me. Jesus. Jesus Christ, man. You know, it's bad. I'm using the redstone golem as cover. That's how you know it's bad. Okay, okay, illusioner's down. Illusioner's down. Right, now we just gotta chip away his health. Why can't it... Oh! The lightning uses souls! Right, okay, no lightning for us now. You know, that's fine. We don't really need it. It was more of just a nicety. Quite a new... Oh, you got a new phone. Oh, nice. After the old one broke. See, the thing is, you can't get close to him. That's the problem. If we get close to him and have like a good like window to... I got it. I got it. I got it. We win. We win. We win, baby. Easy mode. Which the aim is to add to normal Minecraft thing, and it's like very to normal mobs could help. Yeah, no, that would be cool. But well, how they added strays for the skeletons. Okay. What can we use? I do like a scythe. I do like a scythe. Explain crossbow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good as well. Hammer. I don't like hammers. I'm not a fan of hammers. But I think Jailer's scythe here. I'm a big fan of the scythe. Nice. Oh, that... Dude, we're power level 44. Come on. It was like it's +1 soul gathering, so we could go for a soul build now. Yeah, this is just better than the glaive. Right, okay, so what would we put on it? Echo is kind of nuts. Void Strike's also pretty good. Busy Bee's not bad. Critical Hit is obviously a crit. Gravity, it could be good or could be bad. I think I don't like it. I think I would go Void Strike and Critical Hit here. Can't afford it, but you know what I'll do. Okay, well, we can put that into the uniques. And I think we could probably just get rid of all this. I'm not going to use any of it, so... Might as well make some money out of it, yeah? It's a shame you can't, like, hold down to be able to salvage multiple, because we're going to have to do this. We have to do it, like, one by one. Bro, how long would it take me to clear up my inventory? So let's go to the support skins. I can't imagine it's able to let me unload the page. Yeah, I'm surprised. I would have thought they could have just ported over from the Minecraft system. Look at that. Crisp 9k from that. Fair enough. Also unlocked something for the Urge Hub. 10 Gs! Hell yeah. Okay. Well, we're armed with our new weapon. Let's do Fiery Forge. Because we've got to beat default mode to unlock the higher modes. Let's give you access, I think. Links. That might be the reason you can't see your face half the time. Why is that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. They could have just not added blinking. Look at this, bro. How? We're so powerful, yet we can't move up more levels. Unfortunately, default plus doesn't exist. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna find the Forge cores. I don't think we're doing anything else here. I don't think it's a secret level or anything, so I think we are just beelining it. Too strong for normal, too weak for hard. That's what we pro games like this. Yeah. At least once we get to adventure mode, we'll be able to go like a few levels above what we usually are. So I guess that's nice. Like, we've got a little bit of a head start. For you shirtless for a second. Yeah, man, I'm shirtless. I'm shirtless. What's up, George? Kurtbridge freaky stream. He's just shirtless. Is there anything down there? I hear zombies, so I think yes. George, you just missed the most immaculate tower run. This is sure and difficult sense, right? Yeah, I think this could all be avoided if they just like let you go like default plus. Like, don't offer like better loot, but just give more of a challenge. How immaculate was this tower? It was beautiful. It was perfect. We had the lightning rod, which I didn't realize is just like it's just such a goated item. It dealt 500 damage and had a recharge of 3 seconds. Fair loot. It's important for a game like this. I mean, yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, it is important, but I think for me, I would like to have a little bit more of a challenge because you can get really good loot from the tower, and this is only default difficulty. Once you finish the game once, you unlock adventure. It's like it needs a step between default and adventure. Because if you do optional content like the tower, you get really over leveled. Because the tower was added after the game release. They didn't make it with the tower in mind, so they never added a different difficulty for it. Even though it really does need one, because the tower I've got power level 55 gear, and I'm stuck playing power level 33 levels. It just makes it too easy. Like, they don't remember, they had it, when it was just, like, the base, like, 6 levels, they had it, it was really good. It was a nice difficulty curve, but it's just, so it was kind of crap for it. It was kind of cracked. It was pretty good. Unfortunately, the glaive had to be retired, though, because we've got, I got a jailer's scythe, and this is what I used to run back on Xbox. Jailer's scythe was a staple of my loadout for ages, and I don't really think it got that outranked. It's just my playstyle changed a bit. But no, this thing is insane. Right, we've got to fight a redstone golem. Hey look, it's the thing we just killed. I'm glad my beloved. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Nice. Easy mode, bro. It was strange the game would hand over a weapon plus one level on a relatively easy mode. Yeah. But I'm not complaining. Right, we've got to overload these cores, guys. Your cabin items there will not much about what you have access to. Yeah, but that's the thing. They designed the tower and the game separate. The tower was not something in the base game. So I don't think they really worried about the scaling, and it's had a bit of a interesting effect because I'm now running this gear on default like 5, I think I'm on. So I'm easily I'm 11 power levels above what I should be. Even with protection, they're getting 4-shot, man. Bro, you gotta stop sending skeletons and vindicators. It's not working. It's not working. What is this guy's plan? He just keeps sending skeletons and vindicators. Okay, we've got two more to overload. Will you rather give me full control over the difficulty, being able to change whatever, make it harder or easier, or only having no choice of the difficulty over the devs intended? First one, definitely. I think it would be more accessible to people if you can choose the difficulty your game's at. Well, I don't know. I think there are some exceptions to that. I think I'm mainly thinking about like story-rich games. Like you definitely get people who are there to only experience the story, and it's like it's unfair on them if they can't experience the story because they're not good at the gameplay. But then I think games that are hard for the sake of being hard, like Dark Souls, for example, I think they should have a difficulty slider because, you know, it's like there is definitely an intended experience. But even having it like, I think Doom Dark Ages did a really good way of doing it, where the game originally, like, it gives you the difficulty options, but then you can modify everything down to the percent. So it's like, if you find, oh, demons are dealing a little bit too much damage to me, but I don't want to go down an entire difficulty level, I can lower it by, like, 5%. But I think it depends on the type of game. Like, I heard this argument a lot with Delta in Chapter 5, with the Flowery boss fight. When people were like, oh, it's too hard. And then, like, I personally, like, thinking back, it was a bit of a spike, but I didn't find it that difficult thinking back. Like, I was able to beat it first try, like, on a second playthrough. So it isn't that bad. It's not like the Night or anything. But people were saying, like, oh, like, there shouldn't be an easy mode. It should, like, it shouldn't, like, be a button to make it easier. Because, like, the game's, like, you're progressing in the game. You should be getting better at it. But then, the thing with Deltarune is, I don't play Deltarune for the gameplay. I play Deltarune for the story. Like, I'm there for the story. Like, the gameplay's nice, don't get me wrong, and the boss fights are fun, but I'm there for the story, bro. But then games like the games that like are there to challenge you, like was it ages ago, the guy in the bucket getting over it? That wouldn't be beneficial of having an easy mode, because the whole point is like the more you try, the closer you get, and then you succeed. That's the kind of point of it. So Some games it doesn't lend itself to, but other games, I think it does. But at the end of the day, you control the buttons you press. So if a game has difficulty sliders, do what you want. We're going to try, but I want to play it as a of giving you away, for a lack of a better word, cheat ruins spot then again. Yeah, fair. No, I get that. I get that. I do agree to an extent, because I didn't really like the whole... In the newer Mario games, you can get, like, the help from Luigi thing, where he basically just beats the level for you. It's like, I don't agree with that. I think you should be able to beat it on your own before progressing to the next one, because the formula of those games is levels generally introduce a concept that will come back later, and if you're not good at it then, you're going to be a lot worse at it now, like, in the future, when it gets harder. Here's your way change and go there for based on how you do. Yeah, no, that's a fair shout. Well, so it kind of like it doesn't feel like you're getting like completely destroyed. It's like you can actually play all right. I think Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I think George, you told me Left 4 Dead 2 does that. It's like a games master that like automatically scales the difficulty depending on like how well you're doing or something like that. I think about the first time I played Celeste and just cheated with the assist mode. I replayed it shortly, I would draw so much more. Yeah, but then again, I think that boils down to you can play however you want and you can get the most out of the game in the way that feels rewarding to you. Some people, sure, do want to just use the assist mode, but I personally don't find that fun. Which is for the mirror on how you're doing. Yeah, which I think's good. I think for that kind of game is good because it's not exactly a story game, but it's definitely like... You're intended to win. It's not like... There's no, like, scripted losses or anything. It's like, you're intended to, like, oh, yeah. You're gonna do it. And you gotta kind of, like... Even if you don't get there on your own merit, the game kind of forces itself into, like, a winning against all odds situation. Well, like, if it wasn't a game, you would be done for. Hi, 8. Bye, 8. See you in a bit. Through the horses. A horse? Bro, they got horses in Left 4 Dead now? Insane day for the horse community. But yeah, no, I think at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun with the game, does the difficulty really matter? Yeah, mods turn slugs and horses. Oh, obviously there's a mod to do that. No, so this gives you the choice to swap to story mode that makes the game easy, but I've turned on a complete room point for the game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I think it's nice to have that option. I'm not really sure, like... I'm guessing if it has a story mode. I'm guessing it has a story. But I think Nine Souls, I'm gonna make a guess here and say it's one of those games where it's like it's story first, game second. Not really the way I wanted to say that, but like that. Oh my goodness, bro! Saber. Oh, this is kind of. Oh, we're still fighting, even until an horse. Yeah. That's kind of nutty. That's kind of nutty. 479 range damage. What are the enchantments looking like? Dynamo, multi-shot, power, tempo effect, critical. Power and crit hit. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. And it has built-in radiance as well. Look at this. Watch this. Radiance every shot instead of sometimes. Should be rewarded it, but it might be to ruin the entire plot of some games. Yeah. No, I agree. In some games, yeah, it does ruin the point. Like, some games are designed to be, like, you overcome the challenges the game gives you. But then other games, where it's like, the gameplay is there to supplement the story. Again, I'm going to go back to Deltarune. I think having a toggle or something to, like, so you can make it at least a little bit easier is nice. I feel like some people would be quick to turn on and say persevering. Yeah, no, and that's why I think you should also only be given the option, like, to turn on easy mode, either for like a specific duration or like after you've failed enough in normal mode. God damn, soul healer as well. That's not bad. All right, storage chest. You got a new addition, bro. Well, we got high block calls. There's only one gear drop we haven't got from high block calls yet. Alright. But I think at the end of the day, games are an entertainment medium. I think as long as the person playing the game is having fun, I don't see the problem. Because I know a lot of people get really, like, egotistical about, like, oh yeah, I beat this game on the hardest difficulty, and if you didn't do that, you're really bad at the game, and I hate you. And it's like, mate, it's a video game. Sure, bro. Oh, yeah, hard difficulty is tanking more enemies, for example. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. No, there was a... Like... Now, you're going to have to forgive me for the source of this quote, but it was a 4chan green text I saw on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, where it was like, they were like, oh yeah, is this game mechanics hard or numbers hard? And you know what? Yeah, it's like, not fair enough, yeah, because those are like kind of the two difficulty types, and I don't like. What's up, Blue Smile? How you doing? Welcome. I don't like when it's numbers hard, because it's like, bigger number, sure, it makes it more difficult, but it makes it not fun. I think games that aim to be difficult should be aiming not to be, like, just completely overpowering and just, like, ridiculous. I think they should be going for, like, easy to learn, hard to master. Like, a new player on normal difficulty could get through the game fine. Like, I don't know what game it would be, but they can get through the game fine. They maybe die a couple times when they're learning new mechanics, but that's about it. But then you've also got, like the master difficulty or something, where it's like, it's designed for people who, like, know what they're doing. They are fully accustomed to how the game works. And even then, it's a challenge for them. Okay, Friggerman, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Good to hear you're doing well as well. That's what you love. Nier Automata. Difficulty options are bullshit. I've never played Nier Automata. What are the difficulty options like? Yeah, ultimately it's the dev's choice. This Freedom Gamer actually appearing in a stream. No way! No way! What's up, Freedom? How you doing? We've got a secret mission for this. Not yet, we've just started it. That is what we're going to go and do yet. We're going to go do that, though. We've also got to get the Eye Ender, so we've got a fair bit to be getting on with in this level. We'll probably finish the game by the end of the stream. Well, not again. You know what I mean. Default mode. Oh, what about you? Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just been chilling. I went to the gym yesterday. I finished a video. A lot of stuff I did yesterday instead of today. I went for a walk today. That was nice. I had to buy a new water bottle. First year when I started high school, and that man's in college. I know, right? That's crazy. How are you finding college? With Easy, the game literally plays for you. You can talk certain things, but you can literally move around and nothing else and beat the game. Yeah, okay, that's ridiculous. See, for me in a video game, an easy mode, ideally, would be just like kind of... It would be a little bit numbers, but it's more just to like get the player accustomed to the mechanics. Like, just kind of like, the game is the same, it's just, like, the penalty for doing things wrong is less. Until they feel they're ready to, like, have the full penalty. What's up, Scarf? How you doing? Registration is tough. Class starts September. Right now, I'm just doing online module, like, alcohol and everyone mostly. No, fair enough, fair enough. What are you doing at college? I know it's different over here, because we just pick a degree and do it. You have to do, like, majors and minors and stuff, don't you? Your finance. No, fair enough, fair enough. No, finance is good. Normally it's the intended game, but the enemies are still quite easy to kill. Hard makes enemies difficult, you can't lock on highest, but it's when you die in one hit. Ah. Yeah, that is a little bit silly. That is a little bit silly. I feel like you shouldn't have to die in one hit. So that the hive is so dead right now. Yeah? Right, it's because I don't stream it anymore. That's why. That's why it's dead. They're able to get Brendan Peterson to agree to highball. Wait, Brent Peterson? Why does that name sound familiar? Wait, is Brent Peterson the guy on Instagram who was like, vote for me, President of United States. I am Brent Peterson. Oh, man. I can't believe we didn't get him. He only appears once every 4 years to run for the election. If I was in America, I would have voted for him. Exactly, George! Our president! Our president! Why want such a long break, the hype decided to die. Yeah. Ben Peterson. So basically, normal is too easy, but harder is an important game mechanic. Yeah, see, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with game mechanics being removed. Limited, sure. Like, that's a fun twist on it. But completely removed? Well, your muscle memory's screwed then. Bennett Peterson. Exactly. There's a president right now, if you know, you know. Yeah, it's Brent Peterson. I wouldn't say he's not controlling it in the shadows, because, like, this isn't him doing it. But Brent Peterson, he's out there, don't worry. Oh! It's our guy. We got the Enchant Smith, guys. We're good. We have to run for political office. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I could get a sword. The wildcard election. Don't ask how that'd work. God, I should do a CS2 stream. I am not touching Counter-Strike with a 10-foot pole. I am never playing that game. Hoplite, maybe? Oh, man, Hoplite's a banger. Vote for wildcard. Yeah. What do you mean, what am I? Your scarf. Vote freedom for wildcard prime minister. Exactly. No controversy. True. Freedom has had no controversy. Oh, that. Yeah, you're a scarf, bro. You're a scarf. It's gonna be this PM. Don't know who Scarf is. You can tell Freedom doesn't come to the streams that often. Scarf has been like everybody. Wait. That didn't get us anywhere. Just got us in here. We have to be in here anyway. What is Scarf by first principles? Guys, what is a scarf? It's literally me. Yeah. Oh, the lever's there. Like, guys, I should not be able to get through higher block halls with this much ease. I'm one-tapping everybody. It goes around the neck. Yeah. You wear around your face. You should first to dinner first and second how you wear a scarf. Yeah. So it lives for a bit and habits different than animate objects. That sounds like a darkener. Scarf, you a darkener? Have we finally got it all figured out? Scarf's a darkener. Scarf is Dharma. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. Darkener as in the Deltarune thing. No, Scarf, my stream viewer, is not Jeffrey Dahmer. Japan. Scarf is all the objects. You might be. There's another Jeffrey. Yeah, bro. Go on. Go on, show your face. Show your... Why is Gasostein playing? When did I add this to the playlist? When did I add this? Not bad, you're... Yeah. Okay, this is exactly the fight music I had in mind. Oh, it's gone. Look at that damage, bro. 622 fully charged. Nice! Oh, and we got another unique. Right, we have all the Eyes of Ender. Sweet. T6? What do you mean T6? What, like tier 6? What do you mean tier 6, bro? Top 6. Oh, 100%. It's easily top 6. What would you guys' top 5, well, top 6 Deltarune tracks be then? I don't understand. You're right, I don't understand the slang. T6 is top 6. He's just using slang. Can't even name 6 tracks. True. Why have we got to destroy the buffet, bro? The food's already made. Just kill them so they can't eat it. Couch or cag there, by the way. Yeah. How was that in the floor? Alright, we've got to reach the throne room. Let's do it. There are so many pillagers here. In no order, and including on the tail. Razorback, Spylance, Rinse or else. First Susie, Summon, 105 cents. Valid? No, that's a valid list. Valid list. Alright, bit. Alright, see you later, Freedom. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Bro knows big shit. Derek Kruger, Black Knife, and Hometown. That's it. That's all you know. No, fair enough. That's still not even a bad list. Big Shot is up there for me. I think my favourites from Deltarune, no particular order again. Big Shot versus Susie. I like, this might be a bit of a hot take. I like Glacier. You know, the one that plays in Sword Root? I like that. I like the kind of, like, I don't know, it's like the aura of it. Like, the thematic, it has a lot of thematic significance, I feel. So I like Glacier. Black Knife. I wasn't a very big Black Knife fan until I actually played the Night Fight. It's like, yeah, you know what, though, that goes hard. Then I'd probably say, Icewind gets tricky. So what? I've said what, 4? So 2 more. Oh, is there a hit move? It's a crime. I really like Big Shot. Big Shot is fire. See, there's so many good ones. Like Guardian, I would say is up there. Raise up your bat, obviously. But I don't know if they'd be in my top 6. I barely any game tracks at all. No, fair enough. About some of my songs, when I play, don't pay attention. You play without sound? I'm going to say this pretty except for the part where it sounds like Sponge Rose to check the entire track. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that must have been what he was going for. Dime's very good. Secret Reality tracks might be fair. Meme Magic is also pretty good, not bad. No, obviously no bias. Obviously no bias. That's not laying on front of us. No, okay, fair enough. So everyone lost with flagging. As we replace on flag, man. Yeah. Oh. I got completely stun locked, bro. I could not do anything. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more that I liked. I liked a lot of the Queen's track. Definitely. Oh, obviously, I'm talking strictly Deltarune. Oh, Undertale's a different story. Oh, oh no, I'm not going to say it because they're iconic and old. Fair enough. If we're... sure, no, we don't fight. Sure. Yeah, it's got... the way I think it's going to go down is like you're going to give him all the shadow crystals, and then he's going to be the secret boss. I think Friend being a secret boss is now out of the question. I think he'll be a main boss. Because he's like... I get why he was thought to be a secret boss, like, a while back, like, Chapter 3 and 4 era, and even, like, before. Because he was only ever shown in secret areas. But now he's been shown just straight up in the game, like, in a main area. I think that's pretty significant and quite telling that he's gonna now be a... He's now gonna be a main boss. But honestly, like, Toby Fox has given us nothing about Chapter 6, which I think is crazy. Because even when, like, even when Chapter 3 and 4 released, we still had like little bits of Chapter 5. Like, we had the whole website with the chapters 1 through 5, the Weird Root website. That had Chapter 5 on it. We heard a little bit of the Slowed Down Happy Town. In the newsletters, we had stuff from the Chapter 5 Egg Room. Like, we've had little bits here and there about Chapter 5. But Chapter 6, we have had nothing. We have had nothing. Every single thing we thought we did have ran out in Chapter 5. Like, no more Eggman. No more Shadow Crystals. No more Weird Root. Everything, every kind of marker we had to know what was going on is gone. The only thing we have now that's even remotely concrete is we might be able to craft the Twisted Sword. That's the only thing we have. So it does, yes, splatters. Well, tree tanks, blah, blah. I just don't know what he could be cooking. I don't know what Tricky Tony could be cooking at this point. I'm, like... Chapter 5, especially the Weird Root, threw a complete curveball. Because I know, like, he obviously said, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be one last fun adventure and all that before, like, it gets serious. But I still thought, like, something, like, major would happen. The only thing that really happened was Asgore Knight got disproved. That's it. That was about it. Like, for, like, major story beats. We got a telling of what happened potentially to Des, even though still unnamed. I'm gonna be honest, part of me was like expecting the roaring. I thought the way he spoke about it on that release date newsletter, I did think the roaring was going to happen at like the very end of Chapter 5. Like it would have been the Light World segment at the end. I thought that would have been the roaring, but no. I didn't agree at all with all the people who are like, oh yeah, every single thing we thought about for the past 8 years is going to happen in the span of one chapter. I wasn't buying that at all. People were saying like, oh yeah, friend boss, Roots Theory, Penumbra Phantasm, Big Shot, Deltarune, Gaster, whatever. Because there was the whole Roots Theory thing was like, oh yeah, guys, Friend is going to be the secret boss of Chapter 5. No? Where are you getting that from? There's been nothing saying it's going to be Friend. But I did think, because he said like, oh yeah, one last adventure before the sun sets. Like, obviously the sunset is like implying the roaring. I thought it'd be like the very end would have been the roaring. And like that was the sun saying, but I guess that's going to be Chapter 6. If the roaring doesn't start in Chapter 6, I have no idea what he's doing, and that would just be really bad storytelling. Because what do you mean the whole roaring segment, the thing that the game's been building up to, is going to last one chapter? The festival was a bit overhyped for what it ended up being. It was one of Mangrot's Chapter 5 video. I think 60 was still another chapter. Yeah, I was expecting more for the festival, considering how much was for, like... How much the game had been, like, building up to it in, like, the last 3 chapters. And then it just, like, it was like, oh, that was it. Unless it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be, like, the implications of what has happened in Chapter 5 aren't going to be fully recognized until a lot later. Like, the fact that, like, Flowered-ers are now a thing that we know exists. That's got to come back in some way, surely. And I don't know that's going to come back in, like, oh yeah, Ralsei's a Flower-er. And it's like Roots Theory, Penumbra Phantasm. I don't know if it's going to be like that, or it's going to be like we're going to find like flowers in the shelter, and we're going to have like this weird messed up. I know obviously we've had Flowery, but like weird messed up, almost alternate version of Flowey, as like maybe like an Azrael contrast or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking my arse here. Rousey Roots is, I feel, kind of most likely. Well, I mean, yes and no. I think saying it's most likely with what we have right now is a bit far-fetched. We don't actually have as much as it's thought to. A lot of it, minus a couple, could be explained away as simply just a different thing. That's my whole main gripe with the Chris Noel amalgam night theory. Is like, sure, all the evidence on its own makes sense. However, they are all it's hinting towards different things. When you put it all together, that doesn't mean it's like Chris and Noel are now the Knight because they went into the depths. That's not what it means. It's like the whole posing like the same. Oh, Chris and the Knight are working together. They probably have similar mannerisms. Or they know each other previously, and maybe even Chris took the mannerisms from the Knight. Could be that. That doesn't immediately mean, oh yeah, Chris is the Knight because they pose the same. Doesn't mean that at all. Okay, I don't... Maybe Chris will eat Rousey. Maybe. But I don't know. I think the whole Rousey Roots theory, what's it really got going for it? It's that one piece of Fangamer merch from Chapter 1 that depicted him in flowers. And, like, that's about it. There's not loads to go off of. Like, concrete evidence. Because the whole thing of, like, maybe Flowery and Rousey know each other previously because, like, Rousey immediately hated him. I don't know if I don't know. That might not be because Rousey's if that was because Rousey was a Flower, how would that work? Because the Dark World is brand new. The Dark World is brand new. They wouldn't have been able to meet each other because there wasn't a Dark World in the Flower King unless there was somehow a Dark World before Chapter 1 in Flower King specifically that Rousey was a part of. Which seems quite unlikely. Unless Rousey was a Flounder. But that's a huge, huge stretch. Chris is literally dressed up like a knight in the Dark World. Fangamer just dropped a Seth and Aqua plush keyring. What? Rousey Roots is also a bit messy since they're kind of surprised about Susie X in Chapter 1. Yeah. Rousey slows all the flowers for no reason. They're slow in the flower. They're kind of using answer like that. Yeah. Yeah, see, I think a lot of the evidence... A lot of the evidence for Rousey Flower could be explained by other things. But people get so tunnel-visioned into believing that their theory is right that they ignore that possibility, which is complete. That's exactly what's happened with the Chris Noel amalgam Knight theory. Alright, hang on. I gotta check this shirt. Hang on, let me head outside because if I pause, the game still runs, so I can't like tab out or anything unless I'm in a safe area. I gotta see this shirt. What do you mean, Seth concept art? Oh. Whoops, Scarf. Sorry, I accidentally unmodded you. There we go. Alright, Seth clip-on plush. Cool. Right, you guys can have a look at this with me. Aqua clip-on plush. That's cool. Flower Cafe shirt. Now that's fire. That's fire. God wanted me twice a lot of way, so I see a potential foreshadowing. Yeah. Each show includes a bonus single featuring Flowery. Oh, I don't want that. What they actually got in the Deltarune collections? Rules cards. Wait, rules card. Oh yeah, rules card. They are big the Seth plushes. Okay, nice, man. Nice. Sure. Sure. Oh, they got the figure. Oh, that's kind of fire. Yeah, Pippis ornament. Star Walker ornament. Do I cop? Do I cop? Oh, yeah, this is the shirt I was talking about, by the way. This is one of the evidences for Rousey Flower theory. These are all fire. Yo! I'm copping. Add to cart. Add to cart. Big shot glasses go stupid hard. There's big shot glasses. Where? Did I go past the big shot glasses? Oh my god, I did. I did. That's heat. That's heat. It's tiny though. It's 4 inches. Yeah, that is really... Whoa! You can get... You can... Like, is this actually... Is this Chris's shirt? Wait, it's under Undertale. So actually, this might be... Oh, so they get around this because it's, this might be Azrael's / Chara's. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might get that. That's kind of heat. Undertale. Azrael. Yeah, Azrael wears that, doesn't he? Oh, his has 2. His has 2. Never mind. He doesn't wear that. That's Chara's shirt then. I thought he wore 1, but no, he has 2 stripes. Ignore me. Don't charge it. Yeah. So guys, feeling I'm impulsive. What I got in the way of I'm copping. I'm copping. I'm putting all of these on my saxophone case. Is that a clarinet as well? Hell yeah. Yeah, that one is going on my saxophone case. That's a cart. I'm just going shopping now. Megalovet. 10-year-old me would have copped this immediately. It's true responsible fan gamer. Yeah, Toby Fox actually is actually paying me to do this right now. Bro, you can get the lesser dog! Wait, has he got an extendable neck? Yeah, Grubby's mug goes hard, to be fair. What's this? Glass your drink when you fight. No, that's fire. That's fire. It's one of those that like changes color when you fill it up. Oh, that's nice. You can get, oh my god, you get a lesser dog scarf. I need this. I need this. Can we blue around my sound glasses? Yeah. I need this. No, this is fire. I just realized the time. We need to finish this level. Scarf was lesser dog all along. Yeah. Guys, Scarf face reveal. How are we gonna Scarf is a cabbage? Good point, good point. Let's look at this trust. True? You know what? Fangamer shop, I was not familiar with your game. Right, I don't think there's any secrets in this level. We just got to make... Let's continue. You want to go back? There you go. Sorry about that. My presence spoiler. True. I do apologize. Why can I not use a healing potion? Have I been blocked from using healing? I can't heal. I couldn't heal. I love when my game glitches. The man appears to international fishing rights. Yes. Everyone fish. Everyone fish. Yeah, bro, don't even get me started. I think everyone should fish except the people who are going to fish too much. They shouldn't be able to fish at all. Oh, that's how I fish too many. 5. 5 fish a day. That's it. That means fish. Exactly. Right, here we go. We're having the fight. Archillager, I got you, bro. Dude, I don't remember him being this weak. Was that it? No. No, that wasn't it at all. That wasn't it at all. No, he got me. He got me. It's fine. I'll lock in. I'll lock in this time. Hang on. I need my... I need my peak music on. I need something to get my adrenaline pumping. I got his ass. I got his ass. Well, to fish for 3 days. Does that mean I can fish for... Yeah, so you get credit. Don't care. We killed them. Yes! Oh, and we got adventure mode. We got the lightning rod. We got the lightning rod. 1,658 artifact damage. In the back. Yeah. Right, well, we've unlocked adventure mode. So I'm pretty sure we can... If we just go in... If we just defeat the Archillager, we can just get... we can just get Apocalypse mode. We don't have to beat all the levels again. Right, we'll do that another time. Would you guys be down for me to stream Minecraft Dungeons more? Because I had a really good time this stream. I don't know if you guys would be down for me to do it more often. There's a fair bit more we can cover. Like, we haven't unlocked Apocalypse mode. We've got to go to the end next. We've got all the we've got all the Eyes Vendor, so we can go to the Stronghold. And then we've got all the DLCs as well. So, yeah, we can do that next time. But anyway, for now, I believe that is it from me. Thank you for watching. It's been a fantastic stream. Gotta do the DLCs right. Yeah, we'll do what... I want to unlock Apocalypse first. So we'll unlock Apocalypse and then we'll do the DLCs. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll probably see you on Thursday. If not, it'll be next Tuesday because I'm busy this Sunday. But thank you for watching. Keep on gaming, stay safe, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!